Hey YouTube, it's Julie. It's Monday, April something or other. I don't remember the date. Anyway, I am coming to you from my laundry room. I'm trying to get the best kind of light that I can, and this place just doesn't have very good lighting, so everything's really grainy unless I like overshoot it, and then because I wear glasses, well, I don't wear glasses, I wear contacts, and I totally ruined my contacts, so now I need to go out and buy some new ones because I was fixing my husband's leg. For those of you who don't know, he has a prosthetic leg, and he's getting a new one, but the old one, there's like a sleeve that goes up over his leg that holds the leg on, and it's all torn to shreds. So I was trying to be Molly MacGyver and fix it so it'll hold on until his new leg is ready to go. And I was using some caulking and stuff to try to MacGyver this, and well, I didn't realize how full of chemicals caulking was, so I didn't use a glove and I used my finger, and even though I washed my hands, I then touched the contacts, and now they burn if I put them anywhere close to my eyes, so I need to get a replacement. So this video, I'm off topic already. 1 minute in and I'm off topic, always. This video is a two-parter, so, or not a two-part. It's not a two-parter, it's a I'm combining. I should probably start this over, but I'm not going to. I'm combining two things. So I'm a little bit behind on the few things that you might not know about me. So I'm going to do those first. And then there's a bathing suit tag that's going around right now. So I thought I'd share with you my bathing suit. 10 weeks out, I'd really rather not show you my bathing suit body, but there it is. I will show you anyway because I love you guys. So if I can't share my half-naked body with you guys, then who can I share it with? Alright, so 5 things you might not know about me. So some of these things you might know. If you've watched me for any length of time, you do know. But if you haven't, then you might not know. So the first thing is, I'm an identical twin. I have an identical twin sister, Jennifer. She is on YouTube. She is having her surgery on May 14th. And you can find her if you search under Jen, Jenn, space Johnston, Johnston. If you look under my subscribers, you'll find her there too. She's been tagged in a few things that we've done together. So, yeah. So she's my twin sister. I have absolutely no idea how any of you get along in life without having a twin sister. I don't know how you do it because I can't. She's my other half, literally. We share everything. We talk constantly, and we just otherwise spend, you know, she's my go-to. I go to her for everything. If I can't wrap my brain around something or whatever, I go to her. So she's my rock in a world that can be sometimes a little unforgiving and a little mean and whatever. So yeah, I have a twin sister. We are identical. We don't right now look all that identical, but it's because she cuts her hair short and I leave mine long. So she's got like a faux hawk, and I've got, you know, like long hair. But if I pull my hair back and, you know, faux hawk it, I look a lot more like her. We do have pictures. There's pictures actually. If you look back in my videos, I have like a pre-op montage picture video, and she's in there, and we look a lot more like there. So you can check her out there. So some people may be watching both of us, but not really realize that we're twins. So that's why I'm saying. Okay. So second thing, I live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. You probably know that. I'm actually not technically in Toronto. I consider myself part of the GTA. I'm actually in Mississauga. Jen's in Toronto. I'm in Mississauga, but we're only like 4 minutes away from each other. We live really close, so yeah. So I live in Toronto. I've born and raised here in Mississauga, Toronto. Spent some time in Brampton. Yeah. That's where I am. Shout out to all those Toronto people. I don't know where you all are. Wow. Did you like that trip? It was a good trip, right? Okay. I might just hold this. Okay. Again, I'm not gonna redo this, so fumbles and bumbles, you get to see it all. Number 3, I'm from a... Somebody open the door. Hey, Gavin. Gavin.
Yeah?
Where are you?
Yeah?
Can you shut that door, please?
What door? This door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing a video, so... Oh, I see. Okay, it's okay. So half of this video is me adjusting the camera. Let's try this. Okay. I need to grow taller for you folks. Whatever. Okay. I'm from a big family. Like a really big family. My my grandparents had 8 children. On my mom's side, we have over 60 family members, so when we get all together, it's huge. On my dad's side, we don't really hang out, so no idea on that side. I mean, I think that my grandmother on my dad's side had 5 kids, and they all have kids and grandkids and stuff, but we don't hang out, so yeah. But yeah, we have from a very big family. So I'm used to chaos and stuff. My husband's from a very small family. There's 8 of them. They're from England. His parents emigrated here from England, 30, no, more than 30, well, probably pretty close to 35 years ago. Maybe a little bit more than that. So all their family is in England. So my husband grew up with like 8 people. His sister and brother-in-law and us and his parents, and that's like basically it. We go to his family for functions and there's like 8 people total. Go to my family for functions and there's like so many. It so overwhelms him. Okay, number 4. I have 2 kids. I'm 34 years old. My daughter is turning 12 in July and my son is 8. So we're right in the puberty stage of female hormone, 12-year-old, somebody please come and put me out of my misery. Every day's an adventure. We'll put it that way. My son has ADHD and a learning disability, so we struggle with that daily. He's in a specialized program through his school, which is great, and he's learning, and he's doing well. But anybody who has a kid with ADHD, it can be a challenge on the best of days. And my daughter she's wonderful. She is a loving, caring, great little girl, and she is in the throes of puberty, so somebody picked up my great little girl and dropped off this hormonal girl. I don't know where my daughter went. I don't know. I have no idea where she went, because basically we have tears every day, and yeah, puberty can make you feel like you're the worst parent on the face of the earth. 1 minute they love you and the next minute you're the worst thing that ever happened to them. So, fun! Number 5, I trained in the medical field. I trained as a medical laboratory technician. And I don't do that for a living. I did for a little while. There was just no money there. There was money there if you worked in a hospital, and my goal was to try to train as a nurse at some point, but that didn't ever work out, and there's a reason why. I'd still like to do that, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon, that's for sure, for 2 reasons. For number 1, I can't afford it. I can't afford no, hold on, that's not entirely true. I could probably afford, people do it all the time, to go back to school and become a nurse. So that would be an excuse. I'm sure I could find the money somewhere, and it's harder to find the time. I work 2 jobs now. Like I said, my husband has a disability. He's got a prosthetic leg, so he's rejoining the workforce, trying to, and having some trouble finding work. So so it's on me to try to hold things up. So for right now, you know, I just can't afford to be off of either of my jobs in order to pursue schooling. But I have another thing that you might not know about me. I have a phobia. And this is something that holds me back from doing nursing. It held me back from the medical field, which is where I feel like I belong. I feel I belong, you know, in a hospital setting. I am deathly afraid of vomit. There you have it, folks. I am deathly afraid of vomit. If somebody tells me that they feel sick, they feel nauseous, I kid you not, my stomach clenches, I feel nauseous myself, there's like a fight or flight instinct, and my instinct is to flight, like I'm gonna run. You know, I have all the first aid stuff, and, you know, there's lots of, you know, I have the big package of first aid, the defibrillator, all that kind of stuff, and if somebody's puking, man, I want to run. I don't want to help. I'll come back after you're finished and see if you're all right, but I'm not the kind of person who's going to hold your hair back while you do it. I have trained my children from a very young age. If they tell me that they feel sick, they get a gravel and a bucket, and they stay in their bedroom, and they, you know, if you can't make it to the bathroom, you get it in the bucket. If you can make it to the bathroom, then get your ass to the bathroom. It's not a good way to live. I don't like phobias. I wish that I could get over this, and you'd think with 2 kids I would have. I'm much better since having the kids than I was before, but I'm still not there. It's still not great. I have 1 dog and I have 1 cat. My dog's name is Cassie. You've seen her on here. I have a video of her. And I have 1 cat, Justin, and he's been lingering behind me through some of my videos, so you've seen him too. Yeah, so that's, I mean, I can't think of, my life is kind of, it's not all that exciting. I haven't, you know, I've traveled a little bit. I love to travel. If I could, you know, have some kind of job that I traveled the globe, I would totally do it. But I don't have that kind of a life. You know, my life is work, kids, husband, and start it all over again the next day. So kind of vanilla. My son's coming. So now I'm gonna do my bathing suit shot. But hold on. Hi.
Can I use your tablet?
Oh, you mean this one that I'm using right here?
Oh, you're using it.
You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Come here. This is my little guy, Gavin. He's my baby.
Yes, I am.
Okay, get out. Alright, so let's see if I can do this bathing suit shot. I might have to lower this. Okay, so let me tell you. You're about to get a little bit of a show because this bathing suit is a little on the revealing side. It's a little low cut. It fits a whole lot better than it used to. It used to be tighter, so the girls were held up a little bit better in them before. I've lost some of the girls. I've lost a lot of the girls. I've dropped at least a cup size, if not closer to 2. And so I don't even, let's see if I can hang this from here. Okay. Pardon me while I try to arrange. Alright. Okay, bathing suit shot. So, see, pardon the girls. Okay. So here's my bathing suit. I'll back up. Here's my bathing suit. It's the dress kind. Here, if I shut this, you might be able to see better. It's the dress kind. This will also be a good body shot. I am 10 weeks out tomorrow. Jennifer bought me this. So before I've lost weight, it was at the belly part. It was, you know, my belly came out a lot further. But the girls kind of looked more like this in it rather than like this. So I almost need to like, I don't know, get it taken in at the shoulders. So far, I mean, it still fits, but let's just do this. Yeah, so that's my bathing suit. I only have one picture of me in this bathing suit from my trip last year to Cuba, and I cropped it. Like, I cropped it to like here, like just to below the boobies. So I mean, basically, this is what you saw. Not anything else. Well, I'm at 15 minutes. I don't think that there's anything else to really show you guys, unless you want to see my tattoo. You like my tattoo? Every girl, it's a turtle if you can't tell, and these are bubbles. Every man I know has looked at that tattoo and went, oh, look, your turtle is eating and pooping. Tidbit for the day. Okay, I'm going to be back on here in a couple of minutes with my kitties, because we're going to do sort of like I did with my husband, and talk about how my surgeries affected them, if at all. So you'll get to meet my little kitties. My daughter's voice is a little bit off still because she's just had her tonsils and adenoids removed a week ago, and she caught a cold. So yeah, so we'll talk again in a couple minutes. Bye bye. I'm gonna go get dressed now.